What is going on, guys? STS just dropped some content today, Friday, April 23rd, and we're going to go over it. We're going to go over the packs right now in the store, and they just dropped this new Space 2 pack with some very good cards. Let's take a look at them. This Mike Hampton honestly looks really good. He has a sinker, a fastball, cutter, a changeup, and a slider. Sinker cutter is a very good combo to have in this game. One of the most effective, especially from a lefty. And while he doesn't throw very hard, just having that sinker and that cutter is enough for me. But take a look at his hitting. This guy is better than a lot of silvers in this game. 68-86 contact and 56-65 power. So he even has reverse splits versus lefty. So a guy that you necessarily won't have to pinch hit for. You can leave him in the early innings. You know, obviously, if you need a better hitter down the line, you're gonna pinch hit for him. But at the beginning of the game, you can't just groove it to him. You're gonna have to pitch around to him because 56-65 power could actually hit a bomb. Not likely, but he can still get on base. Next up, we have Adley Rutschman. Adley has 86-85 contact and 76-74 power. Very balanced card. He's a switch hitter, which is amazing. He's like another Jorge Posada, except that he has much better fielding and much higher speed than Jorge Posada. So this is honestly probably one of the best catchers in the game. It's either him or Mike Piazza, and I would love to try this card out. I'm actually gonna try this card out in an upcoming video, so be on the lookout for that. Next up, we have a very fun card right here, Billy Hamilton, who has surprisingly good hitting stats. 70-90 isn't amazing, but he has 53-75 power, and that 75 power versus left actually makes him a very key card at the beginning of the year because you can actually hit versus lefties pretty well since he's a switch hitter. He has 99 speed, so let's say you have him on your bench as a pinch hitter and you're out of options to hit. If it's a lefty pitching, you can still do damage, and he has amazing fielding, amazing speed. I actually love these kinds of cards because it's not all about the end game cards, it's about the fun cards, and this is a very fun card to use. Now we're gonna get to the low tier round, the base round, which you're guaranteed. And the first hitter is JD Martinez, his second half card with the Diamondbacks. I remember when he was in 2017, he was smoking hot. They were actually considering him for MVP of the NL, even though he only played half the year there. But look at this card, 84-87 in the contact department and 117-120 in power. That's ridiculous, guys. That is insane. But unfortunately, the fielding and the speed really ruin it for this card. 47 fielding and 55 arm is just atrocious out there, along with 50 speed. I might be crazy enough to try him out there, but on a consistent basis, he's not going to be your everyday outfielder. He's just not. That fielding is horrific, and after a few balls he won't reach for you, you're just going to bench him in anger. So this is a great bench bat, probably the best bench bat we have right now. Then it's Troy Percival's rookie card from 1995. Amazing per nines. The control isn't quite there, and neither is the break, but he does throw very hard. His forcing can get up to 99, but unfortunately he has no horizontal pitches, no slider, no cutter, not even a sinker, just fastball, curveball, changeup, and unfortunately that's just that pitch mix is not going to get it done. So I wouldn't recommend this card. You know, if you're in the lower tiers, have fun with it, no problem, but not a great card if you're going to go up higher tiers. Now, a very interesting card that I was actually surprised was in the base tier is this Marco Luciano. He has 84-80 in the contact and 90-82 in the power. That's some serious power, and I do believe that's he has more power than Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, he does have more power than Fernando Tatis Jr., which is insane. And the fielding isn't even all that bad. 75 fielding with 82 arm is actually serviceable, and 66 speed, not the best, but again, not a killer. And he's only going for 14,000 stubs by now, so one of the best budget cards and pound for pound best cards in the game right now with that kind of power. Here we have a Cy Young card. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, never use Cy Young cards. They're horrible, they're just not good, and this is not an exception. Can he hit? He can't even hit. Goodbye. Now we have JJ Bleday from the Marlins, a very interesting card and one I'm interested in trying out. I want to see how his swing is. Nice power versus right and contact versus right. Versus lefty's not as good, but not gonna kill you either. Solid fielding and okay speed. I'm sure Marlins fans are happy with this. Last but not least, we have Mr. Tim Salmon of the Angels as the headliners reward. Let's see what this card's looking. 99 contact versus right, 99 power versus right, 67 contact versus left, 95 power versus left. Okay fielding, below average actually, and 58 speed, which is also below average. The same thing as with JD Martinez, amazing hitter. Not quite as good as JD, but he is a little bit of a better fielder, and I'm a little bit more comfortable putting 64 versus 47 fielding out there. And I tried him last year because he was a team affinity reward, and his swing was okay, it wasn't too bad. So he's going for 23k right now, pretty low, so I may try him out in a future video. Alright guys, I'm going to be opening up one of these Space 2 packs, just one, because this is going to bankrupt me when I get the base tier. Alright, here we go guys. Please. The odds are not in our favor. It's a 20% chance of getting the 90 plus. Here we go. And just like our videos, we strike out. Who are we going to take? I'm going to take Luciano actually. You'll see him in a future video when I try him out. So let's take him. And let's go with the Rays uniform. I'm excited. Or should I go with the Marlins? I'm going to go with the Marlins uniform because I have a very nice White Sox uniform that I like right now. Well, we didn't get the round that we wanted, but I am excited to try out some of the new players that came out today. We will be having a video uploading later today, another gameplay video where I almost smashed my keyboard and my controller, but it's okay, we're just having fun. Be on the lookout for that video tonight and make sure to drop a like on this video. Till next time, peace.